Hi, I'm Ashley Morgan with your Bobcat Blaze News. Today is Friday, April 8th, 2022. Here is our Friday Funny. When do monkeys fall from the sky?
When?
During April showers. Congratulations to our math masters and March Madness winners this week. Here they are. The grand prize winner for March Math Madness is Quentin Hansen in Mrs. Wida's class. Way to go, Quentin! He will be receiving a $20 Dairy Queen gift card. Thank you, Bobcats, for participating and practicing math in the world around us.
Howdy do. I'm Owen. We would like to wish a happy birthday tomorrow to Kindley Blair and Lacey and Lindsay Latessa. Happy birthday on Sunday to Mrs. Peterson, a first grade teacher. I hope you have terrific birthdays. Now to me with the weather. Today will be 57 degrees and mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy and 53 degrees, and Sunday will be partly cloudy and 50 degrees. Now to Bo with Takes Pride.
Thanks, Owen. The Clubhouse kids are here today to help us learn how to be the best Bobcats we can be. Today, the Clubhouse kids help us learn that when we take initiative, we know that getting something done begins with us. We get in the mindset of thinking that we are responsible for taking action to getting things accomplished. We think no one will do it for us. We can show initiative by taking responsibility and standing up for other people, speaking out when we see something wrong, and trying new things even if we feel unsure. Let's watch and see what happens.
The Takes Pride theme for this month is initiative. A person takes initiative when they see something that needs to get done and they do it. No one tells them or asks them to do it. The person just takes responsibility and gets it done.
A person can take initiative if they decide to accomplish something like learning to tie their shoes or their multiplication facts, and then they do it. It probably took practice, but with initiative, they learned something new and no one else told them to do it.
How do you know what needs to get done?
Well, I guess you keep your eyes open. You look around to see if anything needs to get done. Like, say we're in the cafeteria and there's trash on the floor, or someone's sitting alone at lunch.
Sometimes I feel shy and think, oh, someone else will do it.
Well, I think it's okay to feel shy. It's more so thinking about what it means to take the initiative. Learning to think that no one is going to do it for you. I think sometimes when I think about it, if you want to get something done or accomplish something, you guys need to think about, well, no one will do it for me, so I need to take the action.
I can take initiative. The next time I see something that needs to get done, like I can make a move and do it, like these books. There you go. Nice. I can clean them up and make a move and take initiative.
Good job.
Wow, you know what? That was fantastic. How does that make you feel? You just took the initiative. I bet it makes you feel great knowing that you helped Mrs. Nolan by cleaning up that mess.
Right?
Hey everyone, I see Poppy and Carly look upset. What is going on with you guys? Maybe we can help?
Carly and I aren't talking because this weekend she caused us to get grounded.
Poppy is right about one thing. We are grounded, but not because of me.
Well, what's the reason you were grounded, Carly?
I was busy getting ready for soccer practice, and I couldn't find my socks. I was running really late. I saw the dog's dish was empty. Thought Poppy could just feed the dog since she didn't have to do anything.
I did have things to do. I had a project due for school. I still had a lot of work to finish. I also saw the dog's dish was empty, but I thought Carly would do it when she came home.
Sounds like both of you saw something that needed to get done, feeding the dog, but neither of you took the initiative. Huh. So you both thought the other person would do it.
I did think that if Carly didn't do it, that my mom or dad would feed them.
Yeah. Our parents were disappointed that Poppy and I were not responsible.
Big time.
They heard the dog crying after we went to bed, and we realized that we never fed him.
Oh.
They fed him, and now Poppy and I were grounded all day on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a great example of how taking initiative, seeing that your dog wasn't fed, and feeding him could have stopped you from being grounded.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it, I just wish I had taken the 5 minutes and the initiative to feed him. It would have been done really quickly.
Me too. Now I have to miss my soccer game.
Oh.
You know, Bridget, you also took initiative when you saw that the girls weren't talking to each other and you asked them what was wrong.
You know, I'm going to start taking initiative with learning to play the violin. My parents, they weren't going to allow me to play because I have too many activities. But I promised I'd practice, but I don't. And they get mad at me.
Well, maybe it would help you if you remembered that you want to play the violin. You want to learn it, don't you? So no one's forcing you to do it. So tell yourself you can get better at playing the violin if you just practice.
You know, it seems like it's hard to take initiative when you think it might not be something you're able to do, or when it's hard work.
True. But remember, if you want to learn something new, no one else is going to do it for you. You have to take action and get it done.
I know. I'm going to take more initiative and practice my violin for at least 20 minutes a day.
Good job.
What about you guys?
Well, there is a new girl in our class, so I thought maybe I would go talk to you guys. Maybe I'll go sit with her at lunch, talk to her, find out if we have anything in common. I mean, she might end up being a really good friend.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thanks.
And I'm going to make a chore chart for Carly, so we know when it's our turn.
That's
to
a
feed
good
the dog.
idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, I'm going to talk to this new kid on my baseball team. He doesn't seem to know anyone.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to start putting my uniforms and practice clothes in the laundry.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, at the end of cleanup for the cafeteria, there's always trash on the floor.
I know.
And I look around and I pick up my stuff, but I could probably pick up some of the other trash on the floor too, even though it's not mine. That would be initiative.
That's a good idea.
Okay, that's great.
You know, there's a person at my bus stop who always stands alone. And I think I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. You know, before I learned about initiative, I thought the person would come to me if they wanted to talk. But now I'm going to take initiative and talk first.
Wow.
That's
good.
awesome.
I like
That's
it.
a good
You know,
way
all
to
of
do
this
it.
problem solving has put me in the mood for a joke.
Seriously? All right. But it didn't all of you guys think he was going to say snack?
I thought it was coming.
I don't know what joke that was.
Okay, I have one.
All right.
Okay. All right. Why do bees have sticky hair?
Oh. Why?
Because they use honeycombs.
Oh, I get it.
That's
Well,
a cute one.
now you know what time it is?
Snack time!
That's right. Let's do it.
All right.
See you guys.
Now here are some students to show how they show initiative.
Hi, I'm Emily, and a way I show initiative is by going on to Freckle or doing independent reading when I'm done my work without being asked.
Hello, my name is Riley. A way I show initiative is by erasing the whiteboard without being asked.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I show initiative by taking out the trash in my classroom without being asked.
Hi, I'm Naomi. We had fun celebrating National Crayon Day last week. We want to thank the Penridge football players that came to read to us. Here is some footage from the day. for Bedminster Elementary Night at Iron Pigs on Friday, April 22nd at 7:05 p.m. It will be a lot of fun, and there will be fireworks after the game. We hope you will be there. Hey students, get your dad, mom, or a special someone and come dance with DJ Rico tonight from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the gym. There will be a craft photo booth and snacks. We hope you will come out for the fun. Now to Andrew to tell us about Autism Awareness Month.
Thanks, Naomi. April is Autism Awareness Month. At Bedminster, we will be creating puzzle pieces, hearing a story about a boy with autism, and much more. Here's a video about autism.
There's nothing like the first day of school. New clothes, new classes, new friends. This year, a kid named Nick came to our school. At first, he seemed a little different. Sometimes during class, Nick makes noises and gets out of his seat. There's a lady that sits in our classroom and follows Nick around, and even takes him out of class when he's distracting us. We didn't understand why Nick got to take breaks or why he got to spend all this time with one teacher. My friends and I thought, what's up with Nick? It turns out, Nick has autism. Nick has had autism since he was little. Autism happens inside the brain. This doesn't mean Nick is sick with something like the flu. You can't catch autism. It just means that he understands some things differently than most of us. Once we learned a little more about Nick and autism, we understood why he gets extra attention. He just needs a little more help than the rest of us sometimes. The lady following him around is his aide. She's there to help him in the classroom. Sometimes small things bother Nick because his senses, hearing, sight, smell, touch, and taste, all work differently than ours. Like when we work on projects, we try to keep our voices down because Nick has trouble focusing if it gets too loud. As we got to know him, we learned what we can do to make it better for Nick so he can stay in class with us. Other kids with autism in your school might have similar challenges. The best way to help them is by getting to know them. Autism affects each person differently. No two kids with autism are the same. Some kids will talk with you, but not look at you. Others won't talk much, but will try to use other ways to tell you what they want to say. Some kids with autism may flap their arms or even rock back and forth. It may seem strange at first, but it's just something that makes them comfortable. Nick really likes building and talking about model airplanes. He even brought one in to show us how the propeller works. It was pretty cool. Sometimes, though, Nick doesn't stop talking about model airplanes. We listen because it's polite, but learn that it's okay to suggest new activities too. Some of us from class joined the art club together, and we invited Nick. He mostly draws pictures of planes, but we still have fun doing the projects together. Remember that you can always include your friend with autism in activities, even if he or she does it in a different way. Don't be afraid to ask your teacher or an adult for ideas that can work for everyone. Now that we know more about autism, it's no big deal. Nick is just a kid and a part of our class like everyone else. So just remember that all of us are different in our own ways. Accepting the differences of kids with autism is the first step to becoming friends and having fun together.
Let's say our Bobcat pledge. Bobcats believe in ourselves. We don't give up, and we always do our best. Remember, Bobcats, be the reason someone smiles today.
Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Kieran Larlick in Mrs. Robinson's class will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a great weekend. Bye!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.